Oh God, I still can't figure out if it went well or not. And that may be true of everything I do, I can't argue with that, but I really just don't know if it went good or bad. There's always first date jitters, always, but me and Matt have danced around this all for so long that it was just so weird to be there with him. Do you know what I mean? It's like when you edge around the chocolate fountain at a party, not wanting to be the first one to go for it, then when you eventually do, you end up bumping into someone who was doing the same. Then you both have no idea what to do. Where did we go? Oh, nowhere fancy, but definitely not a McDonald's or anything. Not for a first date. Went to the little cafe on the corner. You know the one? No, I mean it's literally called the little cafe on the corner. Yes, I agree, it's a confusing name, but that doesn't matter right now. Let me tell you how it went. Oh, I've sat on this story all weekend waiting to tell you, so let me tell it. Okay, so we arrived at the same time actually. That was pretty awkward. Practically both went to open the door to the place together too. Bumped into each other before bumping into the door itself. At least it started humorously. That alleviated some of the tension a little bit at least. We both tried to be gentlemanly, offering each other seats, so we ended up in some sort of Mexican standoff where who was going to sit down first. In the end, we had to give ourselves a 3-second countdown and just sit down at the same time. It was like when you meet someone on the street and you don't know who's going where, left or right, except for us it was more up or down. Well, not down really. The cafe's nice. Doesn't do too much. It's not like your non-stop American diner. It's more like comfort food, like cake and stuff, which is what I had actually. I guess I wanted to seem like I was ordering something sweet but not costly. Oh, I was psychoanalyzing a slice of cake. That's how nervous I was. Oh, and you know how much I really hate small talk? But he did try. The whole how are you and all of that. So I had to put a stop to that immediately. I asked if we could talk about something a bit more interesting, so he came up with a what's your favourite colour sort of deal. I came straight out of the gate and asked, do you ever do deductions on people? Because that's a thing you ask on a first date. Although by the time the date was over, we'd actually done them on just about everyone else in the cafe. We were right on a couple too. One woman we thought had 2 dogs, and when her son met her, he had 2 with him. So we were chuffed with that. I think it went well. The only bit that was a bit messy was the whole phone numbers bit. We didn't just copy and paste them and send them to each other, so we ended up doing the whole 2 ones, double 1, 1, 1. It was all just crossed wires. I'd maybe see him again. Being honest, there was this guy sitting across from me who was looking at me, and well, dunno, think I might go back to the cafe again solo, see what happens.